I stick to the plan, and that's cut out the middle and go straight to the man and die. Plan to stack a couple $100,000 to take trips to islands with my feet in the sand. You know, keep a couple G's on hand. But I ain't gonna ball till I fall. I'm gonna ball till I stand. And I'm gonna get that dough. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm on another level, but I got levels to go. And I got more money to earn. I got lessons to earn. And if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. Y'all ready to do this?
Yeah, we ready to do
Alright. More Than Music City. I am your host, J. Paul.
I'm SOS.
SOS. We bringing it to you once again. Episode we got Lil Town Locstas. State your name for me, players.
J Fab.
Spree.
Spree. J Fab Spree. Yeah. Y'all see it. It's right here. So, once again, we familiar with each other. We know each other.
Yes, sir.
So, but we gonna we want the people to know.
Tell the people who you are, a little bit about
A
you.
little bit about you, yeah.
Oh man, I mean, damn, there's a lot to go from. But I mean, you know, we just some cats from Sparta, and you know, we've been doing this rap shit for a while. Yeah, I mean, a long time actually. You know, decades. And
I mean,
you know, we just trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be heard. You know, trying to be in people's CD player or in their you know, Spotify or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to have people listen to our shit and go from there.
Alright.
Okay.
What about you?
What you got?
Man, that's the same, man. We 1/3 of the Lil Town Locstas. We from Sparta, Tennessee, and we've been doing it for a while. And this is our debut album. This is our first mix master project that's actually of value. So we're excited about it.
Alright. So y'all say y'all from Sparta, y'all rap Sparta, Tennessee.
Yeah.
All day.
How long y'all been working on this project?
This project we actually did start before there was ever a mention of COVID, and so we
Did that kind of delay y'all a little bit?
It did because what happened was we had it ready and we was about to do a rollout, and then all of a sudden the COVID thing hit, and so I kind of went back to the drawing board. I kind of asked around and kind of went back to the engineering side of things and kind of tweaked some things to get it right. So
I got you.
it gave us extra time that we needed.
Okay. So this is y'all's debut project. How many songs is on the album? And is there any specific thing y'all want to talk about per song, or as far as this album right here?
Yeah, this song's got 13 tracks on it total. Altogether, I think we've got 4 features of different artists that we reached out to and was able to collaborate with.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is y'all's album. And I mean, I know every song is probably your favorite if somebody asked you that. But on a personal level, which songs off y'all's album is y'all's favorite?
What's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Man, I can't even lie. I really like Still Flexing, you know what I'm saying?
Still Flexing?
Yeah, to me it
What's your favorite?
you know.
Man,
We got Still Flexing. What's your favorite?
I might have to go with maybe Summertime.
Summertime?
Yeah.
Okay. I listened to that one. I like that. That's got that, you know what I'm saying, that groove
Yeah,
to it.
everybody said it's kind of got that
I like that groove to it.
kind of got that 90s throwback feel. We even use that approach on the mixing. We use some of the same kind of mixing ways that they would have done it in the 90s.
How did y'all two meet?
Man, we met 4th grade.
4th grade.
4th grade. We've been rocking with each other for over 20 something
he
years.
said something. I think it was like he said like a joke or something like that, and I laughed.
He said your mama's so black.
He didn't go there, but I mean, yeah, it was some type of funny shit. I was like laughing, and then we talked, and after that, I mean, it was on and cracking. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So when did the music chemistry kick in?
Man, really from the get go. I mean, we was listening back in the mid '90s when we was blessed to be in that golden era. You know what I'm saying? And we soaked up all that good stuff. So we was trying to do our thing too.
Give me the first 4 bars of the first lyrics you ever wrote. What's yours?
Oh man, it was like
what was it?
It was something lame. It was like, yo, see me in the street in my 6'4". I don't know. It was almost just like copycat, most West Coast rap. You know
what was yours, man? What was the first 4 bars that you ever spit, man?
Man, my memory's limited, man. Like the memory card is. I'm talking about that,
man.
True shit.
So where y'all at today, man? What's going on, man? Tell everybody what's going on with Lil Town Locstas. Up to date right now. What's going on with y'all?
Man, this is the rollout period. So now that the projects, we put in the work in the studio and we put in the work in the background. And so now is the kind of the rollout period. So we're out doing stuff like this. We're out doing interviews, our second podcast. We're out doing shows.
Whoa.
This is our second podcast. We done got one under our belt.
Did y'all say second?
Yeah, man, we got a
second. Wait a minute.
We got somebody from California that took a phone podcast.
Y'all mean to tell us that more than Music City didn't get the first interview, man?
Hey, they called first.
I'm done. Fuck.
He'll be alright.
We're gonna talk about this later, man. Alright.
So like, as a group, what's some of y'all's goals that y'all want to reach with y'all's music?
Well, I know my goal is it's not about the money. It's not about all the little fame and all that little stuff. Like I could care less about that. I just want to be in people's CD player, or they be listening to me on their phone on Spotify, YouTube, or whatever, and just even if it's just like one song or just whatever. I'm just hoping to be inspirational.
For those who having a bad day.
Yeah. And there's so much more music coming that we got that we're going to touch on different bases. Then, like, this is just this is just day one right here.
Yeah, this was just the startup. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, man, I really respected groups like yourself, Cartel Fam. I mean, and I'm serious. I'm not just saying that because I'm on the podcast. I've actually said that to y'all before, but I really do, and I respected the route that y'all took it. When people say, man, I hope y'all like make it, to me that would be the level that I'm trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? At a respectable level where you're doing it.
What is your definition in the rap game? What is your definition of making it?
To me, something kind of like y'all have paved, just kind of the way y'all did it. I mean, y'all came out with true studio albums, and it wasn't just one. So it wasn't a one-hitter quitter. Y'all followed it up, and y'all brought in really big people on the albums that made it notoriety, and y'all really put a lot of kind of shine on the area. To me, there hasn't been a group that's done it since like that, and y'all didn't even catch this little social media era.
Right.
It'd been bonkers
if social media was popping, if social media was popping when
it'd have been different.
It'd been a whole lot different.
I'm calling for like a reunion tour.
Oh, it might be something in the works.
And let us hit the road with y'all.
It might be something in the works.
Nah,
you just never know.
Love to open up for y'all.
We've been hearing about the show. Tell us about the show.
Man,
it was unbelievable, man.
Where was it at now?
We had it at the Country Club in Sparta, Tennessee.
Country Club in Sparta.
Yes.
Now, what was the overall attendance? Give me an estimate number.
Man, they said it was their biggest. This is no cap. They said it was their biggest turnout that they've had of any band, group, or act that they've had come through there. The last person that pulled in the parking lot said if there another been a car pulled in after us, that had been in the grass or in a field or something like that. So it was like it was beyond what we expected, man.
So no features, no big names. That was y'all's
us, man.
Show.
We homegrown, so people know us in our hometown.
Especially for the first one, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it
turn up.
It was amazing, and the crazy thing is, like I was damn. Tell you the truth, I wasn't even like, you know, my true self, you know what I'm saying? Just from where, like, I was sick, you know what I'm saying, recently. And then, like, you know, my damn, on my ear, I could barely hear on my right ear.
You're sick.
So I'm sitting there, like, people sitting there trying to scream at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not on no COVID shit.
I'm messing with you.
But yeah. It's fucked up, but I mean, we still had a great show.
What's going on
Jay
today,
turned
though?
up on that shit.
What's going on today? What's next?
What's
Man, we
next
got a
is,
hosting a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
It's at the same venue.
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah.
venue.
Same venue.
Same venue.
But I mean,
What's the date? Where's it at?
It's October 30th at the Country Club, and I think we might follow up with something on the
Yeah,
Liberty Square,
Liberty Square,
November
Sparta.
12th.
Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
So
I think so.
we-
I
we
haven't
Lil Town
confirmed that,
Locstas.
but we're flirting with the idea of it.
Keeping this shit cracking.
Because we're just trying to, like you said, we're trying to do the rollout right now.
They
Just keep
said
it moving.
country
Keep it
living
moving.
real good.
Yeah.
Sprinkle spice in that gravy till it's real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Biscuits and gravy.
So if y'all could collab with any artist, past, present, future, who
Death.
would that be?
Gosh. We're going to have to go to West Coast like Snoop, Nipsey,
No. You know what?
Pop.
Nope. I'm gonna make this easier for you.
Drake.
Nope. I'm gonna make this easier for you. Okay. We got Lil Town Locstas, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, check it out. Give me 2 songs, right? But out of these 2 songs, you got 2 features. You know what I'm saying? On each song. So song 1, Lil Town Locstas featuring who? Who's your feature and who's your feature? Come on. First song 1,
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
I would want Tupac, but I'm
Yeah.
so I
Now
guess,
Tupac living
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. With this
This is Dead or
You know
Alive.
what I'm
Tupac
saying?
and Snoop Dogg.
you know, Tupac.
this is okay. Tupac. All right. Now we're going to song 2, right?
Okay.
Who's your number 1 feature? Who you want on? Who you want? You got Tupac on the first one. Now who you want?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go see Murder, man.
C Murder. All right. This is song 2. He got C Murder and who you want on it?
8 Ball.
Wow.
8 Ball.
Okay. So check it out.
8 Ball.
First song we got who?
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg featuring Lil Town Locstas.
Featuring Lil Town Locstas featuring Snoop Dogg and
Tupac.
And
Tupac.
Tupac. Woo!
Ooh.
4 of America's
2
Most
of
Wanted.
America's Most Wanted. All right. Song 2, we got Lil Town Locstas featuring
See Murder.
C
C
Murder
Murder.
8 Ball.
and 8 Ball.
That's a good song.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's South.
You know what? That's one of them songs.
That's grimy.
No. Nowadays with the internet, and everything, that's gonna be all in the projects, dog.
Hey,
All
that's
in
where
the-
we at. We the streets.
All in the bricks.
Yeah. That's where we at.
Lil Town Locstas, alright. That's what's up. That's what's up.
So when y'all go into the studio to make music, I know y'all got a bond with each other and y'all like to kick it and all that stuff. But what is something that y'all have to have going on at the studio session for it to be a good session for y'all?
Fruit baskets, you know what I'm saying? Aquafina,
Well, as long as it's just me and him, I mean, the chemistry's there, and you know, we know what and this and that, you know, what irritates the other, or blah blah blah.
Any particular
But
beverages?
I mean, like, you know, when other people's there, you know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying.
What kind of beverages
But,
do y'all like? Lemonade,
you know.
sweet tea, or?
I mean,
Cognac,
sometimes we
moonshine.
get with the adult
I
beverages.
Y'all from Sparta?
Yeah, sometimes we get with the adult beverages in the studio. But
Okay.
honestly, when we get into the studio, man, we have a real organic way we do it. We go in, we'll listen. We don't spitball about what our verses are going to sound like. We just kind of listen to what we're doing. We come up with it on the spot, 30 minutes, tippy top hour. And then it's busted on the spot as soon as we get done writing it, and it always matches each other, not on purposely though, because we don't sit there and say like, I'm gonna write this, but it just works because we got that chemistry.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna
We don't
lie,
need a whole lot, really. We just need a good free day where we ain't got much going on and both of us there, and then we can come up with something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got the banana pudding moonshine. You know, that's real inspirational. And the mountain, and the coconut pineapple Malibu. You know, it's real inspirational.
That hits you with the inspiration.
Is that a little bit of inspiration for you?
Yeah, see, at our studio sessions, we just get us a bottle of Hennessy.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was good.
That's
1765, and we was good.
Yeah.
You know, that was our drink.
Yeah.
That was
Hey,
the drink of champions.
hey, and Tim Mill used to walk out the room and be like, "Hey, hit the space bar."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the beat start all over again. You know what I
Yeah, 'cause
mean?
we just sitting there and write, and drink some yak.
Hit the space bar, Mark.
Yep.
I think that's the funnest thing about making music for me, man. It's just that. It's just like, I mean, it's almost like a adult hangout or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Well,
you're a
see-
kid again or something.
This is what people don't realize right here is, recording, making music, doing songs. That's the fun part about it.
It is.
But what people don't realize is, it becomes a business, and when you have to treat stuff like a business, that's the next level, because when you treat stuff like a business, what you don't understand is I have to be an asshole sometimes because it's a business, It's not fun and games anymore. And that was the part that I think that I think that it's not the main part, but it's one of the parts that the Cartel fam, that us as a group, we failed at, because we didn't treat it as a true business. We was having so much fun with doing what we was doing, making that movement and everything, that we didn't treat it like a business. We had club owners, using us. Hey, come here, just to make their club popping at night. And had we been on our business tip, we would have made a lot of money out of that, but we didn't. It was all about,
You having fun. Let's
Having
go get some
fun.
drinks.
I know we're trying
Yeah.
to. We're getting into that side of it right now. We're figuring out that part of it, because, like you said, it's more than just. Unfortunately, it's more than just one-sided.
Yeah,
like the
they say.
country club that you're at. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
That's already been talked about. But
You're bringing a nice crowd there, right?
Yeah, that's
You're
already
bringing a
been
nice
talked about.
crowd there, right?
Talked about.
I mean,
I think this might be the last time you
No,
can see us for free.
not saying not saying anything shady, or not
definitely on my
not
part.
throwing no dirt or anything.
I feel you.
Time is money.
We've talked about it.
Time
We've
is
talked
money.
about that.
Period.
Yeah.
You can't pay a worker to come make a part, for any particular auto, company.
Yeah.
You can't get them to make that part,
Without paying them.
without paying them
Right.
so much per hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
That's right.
once you become a business, you have to treat it like a business.
That's right. That's true.
So yeah.
Oh, speaking of business, be on the lookout for our merch. We've got the T-shirts. We have them at the shows. Last time they sold out. We've got a whole new lineup coming. So we've got some logos and some designs we're going to throw at y'all. And we always got the hard copies of CDs on
Wait a
deck.
minute.
We're going to bring y'all one.
No,
We were sold out, bro.
I be doing the interview.
Yeah,
I be seeing the interviews on TV and everything.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, the people, you know, they be like, hey, we bought you this. Y'all ain't bring me nothing.
No,
Nothing.
we did bring you a CD.
Nothing.
We did bring you a
I
CD.
already got I got the CD, man.
Okay.
I know you, man.
one
You know what I'm saying? I got the CD. Y'all didn't bring me nothing. Y'all didn't bring me nothing.
We got you a shirt with your name on it, man. Got it coming.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Y'all gonna see it on one of the episodes, man.
Yes.
If you don't see it, that mean they lied to y'all.
Hey, real talk.
That mean they lied. Don't look in the camera.
Committed.
Man. You see
Committed.
the camera?
Shirt's coming.
Man.
Large.
The shirt, my shirt coming. SOS shirt coming, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We got Lil Town Locstas, man. That's what's up, man. They
we
rocking
good,
shows
man.
live. That's what you want to see, man. I mean,
Man, it's
I'm
a blessing.
Not, you know what? I can't even lie, man. Out of all the groups and everything that we've collabed with and did work with, I got to give it up, man. Black Catfish always had one of the livest shows that I ever seen. I would almost rather see their show live than I would rather hear it on the CD. Them dudes brought it live. I can't even lie.
Man, that's crazy you said that because I went and saw a group, Flatbush Zombies.
Uh-huh.
And I never had heard or listened to their music before. And I think I was at like a Snoop Dogg concert and they opened up for them.
Uh-huh.
But just their performance made me an instant fan. And from there, I went and looked up some of their music and kind of, you know, was feeling them. So that's what we're trying to do, man. We're going to try to pride ourselves on, like, it's one thing to hear the CD, but I swear if you come out to the show and see us live, you're going to feel the energy. We guarantee that because we done got it under our belt. We know we can do it now. So it's just only up from there.
Okay.
Okay, so when's the next show again?
October 30th, Sparta Country Club Halloween party. Get your costume, get your
Oh,
date.
it's a costume
It's
party.
a costume party.
So what I need to wear if I want to be
Man,
dressed up?
you need to come for real, bro.
What do
You
I
need
need
to
to
come.
wear? What do I need to wear if I want to be dressed up as the Lil Town Locstas?
We're gonna
Yeah, we coming through in mobster
yeah, we're gonna try to recreate this photo that was taken over 20 years ago.
You know,
Okay.
Lucky Luciano. You know,
said
like
Lucky
we just hey, just come through, man. Yeah, if nothing else, you gotta have a good time. Even if you don't like the music, you be like, damn, at least it's a good party. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, you know, it's gonna be worth it. But you gonna love the music though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
what's
it's
up.
genuine. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right,
So
yeah.
outside of the show, what y'all got coming up next?
Well, we got several releases coming up. We've done got one stamped. I've got a solo project called I Just Look Like This. It's already stamped up. I mean, I've done got it. I just got to launch it on thinking November, maybe like Thanksgiving. And then we're going to come right after that at the top of the year with a new album that is current. Because this is kind of gives you that throwback 90s feel. We did that purposely.
We got
But we're going to have current music.
Well, today is we're in a month of what?
October.
October.
Yeah.
October. Yeah.
So we
I mean,
got some
just
rollouts.
for the people right now. When can we expect our shirts?
I'm gonna have the shirts. I'm gonna have the shirts October 30th.
October 30th.
If you come to the show,
party,
if you come to the show, you will get
you gonna
a shirt.
give me a live?
Hey, you
Y'all
will.
gonna give me a live at the party?
Hey, that's it.
Mark, you hear this,
I
right?
hear it, man. I hear it.
Okay. And
We'd
get our
love
shirts.
for Marquise to come, man, because we've got Marquise. SOS is on the album on Blame Me. We got him featured on the album.
Yeah.
We'd love for to perform
All
that
right.
song live with the man
Kills that verse.
I try to
because
get there.
because he did his thing with it.
Quick question.
I'll try to
Quick
get
question.
Yeah.
Before we
appreciate
end this
that.
now.
We appreciate that.
I gotta ask everybody. I do this now, especially for my artists. Here's the album right here, right now. Bam. We got, let's say, you a West Coast dude. Dr. Dre just contacted y'all. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre just contacted y'all. What song you gonna pick off this album to make your first video and single for the world for? Which one?
Well,
Which one? Don't freeze up on me now.
Yeah, we already came out with a single, so I guess
What's that?
we came out with Summertime.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime. What's
It's,
yours?
it's doing well on YouTube too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shoot, man, give them a shout, man. Where can they find that at, man?
Look us up on YouTube. It's Lil Town Locstas. Look us
How
up
you
on
spell that
YouTube.
last part? How you spell little? Is it Littl?
No, it's LIL
Lil.
TOWN
Uh huh.
Locstas.
One more time, cause you know they
Lil Town
they
LOC.
gonna rewind it. You
Yeah.
know? So
Locstas. Locstas.
not little, Lil.
Yeah,
L-I-L,
Lil.
you know what
Lil.
I'm saying?
We're from a little town.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
So
We glad
Man,
to have y'all,
appreciate you, bro.
man. That's what's up, man. We
we
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
being here.
Nothing but, you know what I'm saying, nothing but posterity, you know what I'm saying? I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
I gave you my critiques on the album.
I appreciate
you know
it
what I'm
too,
saying?
man. Constructive criticism, I'm always willing to take
We
constructive
don't do
criticism.
messy
That's
on
what's
our
up.
show. We don't do messy, but like I said, I gave you my critiques on it. And keep pushing, man. Them
Yeah.
live shows is where it's at, man.
Man, it is. That's the
If you see somebody live, then that will make you
I
want
think that's going to
Me
be our lane.
personally-
Keep having fun with it.
Yeah, if you see somebody live and they're having fun with it, you can't do nothing but respect that. So
And where can all your music be found at?
Man, our
Just so they
music
know.
is available on all paid-for streaming platforms. You can look us up on Spotify,
Is that
Amazon,
paid? Wait,
YouTube.
wait. Rewind.
You can
Paid for it. not littleearl.com, you know what I'm saying?
if you've got a paid-for service, you can access the whole thing at any time. If you don't pay for your service, you can hear our song, but you're just gonna have to listen to commercials and other songs in the meantime. You know how that works.
Pandora.
Yep, it's
Everything.
there. Everything.
All that shit. Yeah,
That's what's
check it out,
everything.
Lil Town Locstas.
You can Google us. We on Google search.
Google, okay.
Yeah, revamp. Check
Look,
it out. Check
That's
it
what's
out.
up.
Give him a highlight
with
of
us,
it, you know
fuck
what I'm saying?
with us.
Bam. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so just be on the lookout for all that new music. This was More Than Music City, the podcast. I'm SOS.
J. Paul.
We got Lil Town Locstas.
Lil Town Locstas, man. Our peoples.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all, yeah. That sounds real bad coming. I say appreciate it. Review today, man.
This was the More Than Music City wrap up. You know, we had the interview today with Lil Town Locstas from
Lil
Sparta,
Town
Tennessee.
Sparta, Tennessee. Yeah.
Had a good interview today. Talked about a lot to do with the music and what they got coming up next, the shows and the CD releases and about the album revamp that they just put out and you know all that good stuff.
Everything, man. We got what? Jordan and JJ.
Yeah.
Did I get that right, man? Lil Town Locstas, man.
Yeah. Spree.
That's okay. See,
Yeah. But yeah, we had a good interview.
they gonna inform y'all on what they doing, man.
Yeah, just watch the interview.
Yeah,
And
just watch
you'll
it.
learn everything you need to know about Lil Town Locstas.
Tell us
upcoming
if
shows.
you want more though, man.
Yeah,
That's it, man.
Any
Like I
artist
said,
that you see or anybody that you see us do an interview with, if you want us to bring them back for another interview, let us know. And, you know, in due time, when things progress for them, then we'll re-interview them to show you where they at that time. But, I mean, you know, we're trying to interview everybody we can interview right now, as long as they make an impact on their community and it's interesting for people to see. And this is the wrap up.
They selling out, you know, the shows that they doing from what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. I was invited to. We was invited
To the
What
next
was
show.
That October
October 30th,
30th. It's at
Yeah.
the Sparta
Country Club.
Country Club. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna go live one time there.
I mean, we
Check
could.
it out.
We could.
Cause I'm like they shows is like. It ain't like you pull up to the parking lot and it's 2-3 cars in the
Nah,
parking
man, it
lot.
deep. Like,
I'm hearing it's pretty.
fire
major.
marshal might show up next show and be like, "Hey, y'all can't let no more
Hey,
people
talking about
in."
Fire Marshal Bill from
Yeah,
in
be
the
like,
Gully.
nobody else coming in. That's it. It's cut off.
You want to check it out, man. For
Yeah.
real. If
But
go
while we
live,
still
man,
while we still here right now, man, we got a little time to spare.
little time to spare, man. So
What you been listening to lately?
check it out.
Anything
I
new?
have officially gave the Certified Lover Boy and the Kanye West. You know, everybody was talking about
The two
both
albums.
albums, right?
Right. So what'd you think about them?
Both of them overrated and overhyped, man. I'm like, Kanye. Honestly, to me, Drake's album, Jay-Z's verse was the highlight to me, man. When he said, the price of everything. But
See, I thought Wayne's verse on Drake's album
I heard that.
was the best verse of the whole
sorry,
album.
But, you know how I feel about
I mean, I like Jay-Z too. I mean,
You know how I feel about Wayne.
every Jay-Z concert you've been to, I've been to. All 20, 30 of them.
Exactly.
So, but I mean, I feel like Wayne had, just being unbiased to who I like or who I like more, I feel like Wayne's verse on the Drake was the best verse on the whole album.
What about the Donda album? What you think about that one? What was your...
In all honesty, I liked the Donda album better than I liked the Drake album because it was different. It wasn't like the same old music you used to hear.
I can.
Like he had songs that didn't even have no bass line in the beat. Period. Throughout the entire song.
But they was spitting to it, wasn't
and it wasn't even really they was spitting. It was just everything was creative. Like he had. Like, he would have an artist on there.
I'm gonna break it down to y'all.
That would,
if you know
sing
me,
on the song.
I'm a Kanye fan, man. I'm a Kanye fan. So off top, he already had the edge over Drake to me because I'm like, I was thinking about the Drake album. I'm like, you could be singing a Drake song, you know what I'm saying, being a thug mood, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you gotta go to your R&B mood to sing the hook.
Right. I mean, it wasn't even that.
That's the thing about Drake albums that get me.
The Kanye album was just
I'm a Kanye
different.
fan, man. So I'm like, all the crazy stuff that they
But
say.
he don't.
Say,
But the crazy thing about Kanye albums is, it wasn't just because it was Kanye. Because like he came out with albums I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like his last two albums before this, I didn't like either one of them really. Like The Life of Pablo was okay. It had a few songs on there that was okay, but that whatever that other one was, that Yeezus or whatever, I didn't like that. But this album right here, like he had songs on there that was like.
I'm a Kanye fan to the point to where it's like he almost can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'm biased.
Drake,
I listen to.
I feel you.
I
know what you listen to though.
That's the difference between me and you. Like
exactly,
you listen to an album and you because you like an artist. I listen to an album because I want to hear it. I want to hear what they done. So I listen to every album that comes out.
Right.
And when I say every album, I mean like out of 90% of the albums that come out during the calendar year, I listen to 90% of the new albums that come out. People I never heard of. But I'm unbiased because you're not going to just catch my ear because I like you. You got to catch my ear with the music. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So when I listen to the Kanye, I cut it on.
But do you still get into like who made the track or who's featured on it? Do you still get into that, or you? Just,
no, not really. Like
really?
Now there is albums where like if I listen to like 1 or 2, 3 songs, the first 2 or 3 songs and nothing really catching me, then I'll skip to see what the feature songs, the artists that are featured on there, what they sound like. And then every album that I listen to, this is my process. I listen to it the first time, preferably through some earbuds or some headphones, because it sounds different. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to it all the way through.
See, hey, this the thing
and
about
then
it.
I go back the second time and I listen to bits and pieces, and I analyze each piece that I listen to.
I listen to the Donda album and the Certified Lover Boy album while I was at the Y, you know, trying to get my workout on, right? There's no song on that album that make you be like, yeah, I'm about to do another set. Every song on all the albums make you feel like, man, I'm about to go home. Especially on the Drake album, be like, man, it's.
But he had a few decent songs on there. I can't even lie. The Drake had a few.
The songs was decent, man, but none of them was okay.
He had a few bangers on there
for the situation I was listening to it on, though, man. Right. I'm like,
but that's because you was working out. You got to have workout music to work out for the music to motivate you.
All right, but guess what though? I can listen to Michael Jackson, and that's workout music.
I can't go to the gym and listen to Beat It. I can't be in there. I'm not feeling it. I just can't. I'm sorry. Like when I go to the gym, I like to listen to music that is like energetic artists. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Like, I can listen to Wayne at the gym because Wayne's gonna snap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but
30 bars
all right,
straight.
but check it out. Could you listen if you was at the gym? Could you listen to Donda or Certified Lover Boy at the gym?
No, not the whole entire album.
Maybe I need to listen to them albums in different situations.
You need to like when I'm in the car and I travel. That's when I listen to a lot of music because I will get a CD and play it from front to back while I'm driving. And like I could be driving on an 8-hour trip. And on an 8-hour trip, I'll listen to an album front to back, and then I know how good it was because I'm paying attention to other stuff, but I'm listening to music. Right. Like I'm gonna tell you some crazy stuff is the last trip I went on that was 8 hours or more. I listened to the new Nelly album, which is a country album.
Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly's album. He just came out with an album like
Cornell Hayes, Whopper.
Yeah, he came out with an album like a month ago, and it was a country album.
See, I haven't even heard about that.
So I listened to it.
And I'm a Nelly fan, you know that.
So me and my wife, we listened to it front to back, like how I always listen to music. I put it on, and she was like, "Is this the new Nelly?" I was like, "Yeah, this is the new Nelly." And she was like, "This sounds country." I was like, "It really is." But we listened to the whole album front to back, and she was like, "You know what? I like the Nelly as a country album better than she liked the Donda." And if you listen to the Nelly album, it's a country album. No, you can't not say it's a country album. He raps on the songs. But it's like
you got any country feature artists?
Every song's got a featured artist on there that's a country artist.
Something like Garth.
Like Kane Brown and
Kane.
Yeah, and like Florida Georgia Line and like maybe Dierks Bentley or somebody's on one song. I mean, he's got like real country artists on each song to make it like a country song. But he raps on everything and he's killing it. I mean, it was actually decent to listen to. Like I listened to it. I think it's maybe like 9 or 10 songs. But out of the 9 or 10, there was only like one song that I really was like, I should have skipped that. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of them, I was like, that's a pretty cool song. Just because it was put together good. You know what I'm saying? That's where I say I listen to everything. When I put a CD on, I listen to it for the music. I don't be biased because it's Nelly country album. I wouldn't not listen to it.
Can't lie. I wish I can listen. I be listening to albums in my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Like I just listened to the Meek Mill.
I'm a Meek Mill fan, so
I listened to the new
Mill can't put a whack album out to me. So I'm like,
but when I
once
listen
he
to this new
spitting,
Meek,
I'm like, yeah.
When I listened to this new Meek, I felt
it's
like
not the championship though.
It's
not
a very mediocre Meek Mill album.
It's honestly the championship will go down as one of his.
But everybody has that one greatest album that they made. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it, the sad part is, once people put an album like that out, it's hard to compete with that, man.
But that's the whole thing. I don't compare Tupacalypse to
All Eyes on Me.
I don't compare them. It's not comparable. You know what I'm saying? Because people go through different things at different times.
Oh, that was like
Tupac was a political Tupac,
right.
And then Tupac was on some West Coast gangster shit.
But would you compare?
So I couldn't listen to the album and be like,
right.
Oh, this ain't as good as.
But would you compare Doggy Style to Dogfather?
No, I don't compare albums to albums. Like I don't compare Ready to Die to the Duets album. You know what I'm saying? I don't compare them because it's two different albums. People go through stuff. Like you can't. Like if you really want to be technical, can you compare Cartel Stressed Out to Ahead of Our Time? No. And that's two albums you was a part of. You can't compare them.
Because you gotta realize, it
was different time periods.
No.
It was different artists.
Do you know why you can't compare those two together?
Why not?
Because Shorty J was just so much flyer on like the Head of Our Time as compared to Stressed Out. Shorty,
Okay, so would you be able to compare Ahead of Our Time to the unreleased stuff?
Yeah.
How?
Because
there's no similarities.
I reached a certain flyness peak that you know what I'm saying.
There's no comparison.
I peaked out.
They're not comparison.
I feel.
If you think about it, like say Ready to Die. Ready to Die was produced pretty much entirely by Biggie. I mean by Puff, saying this is what we're gonna put out.
Right.
When it came to the next album, He
Life
was like,
After Death?
Life After Death. He was like, I'm gonna let you run with the ball on this one. So he did different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bone shit.
I mean, I feel
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like you can't compare. I never compare albums. Like I don't compare Meek's first album to the new album. I just compare that album to itself, that body of work.
Right, because
and I feel like this body of work
you can't compare country grammar to Nellyville.
No, you can't. That's why I never try to compare albums. That's why like the new Meek, I can't compare it to Championship because
that'll go down to me as
it's a different time. Most people get those one classic albums. Everybody says Nas' first album was his classic. Biggie's first album was his classic. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Even to this day, since you saying that, everybody always say Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. Right.
And to me, that wasn't his best album.
It wasn't.
You know, but that's just what people do. You know, that's just the way people categorize people. They put him in that box like, oh, his best album was the album that he was making his whole life about. And
see, that's it, man.
You can't do that.
More than Music City, man. We got off in that, you know.
Yeah, we did. We got off into that.
We got off in that.
I get off into the music stuff. I love the music stuff.
Hey, next episode, we're gonna get off into these NFL teams, man. Who's the fluke and who's the real deal?
That's your thing.
Who's the fluke and who's the real deal, though, man? Stay tuned, man.
Yeah, stay tuned.
More than Music City. I'm your host, Jay Paul.
I'm SOS.
We out of here, man. We love y'all.
Underestimated, underestimated. I'm underestimated, underestimated. Underestimated, underestimated. I'm underestimated, underestimated. It's hard enough trying to make it in this industry. Some people have faith in me and others underestimated me. But nowadays, man, in God we trust. Cause me and the fam, we've been doing this for 10 years plus. Looked over, picked over, like the run of the litter. Now it's crunch time like domino. Watches deliver. Yeah, persistent and consistent, you can tell by the rhyme. You don't believe me, go get a copy of Ahead of Our Time, man. Gotta do some things, gotta change the game to stand out. As you can see in this game, it ain't no handout. But yeah, me and the fam, we gon' make it. Whether you love it or hate it, they don't give it, then we gon' take it. Underestimated. We've been doing this for years. Looked over, ain't nobody took us serious. But we been a group in the solid since day one. They don't give it, then we gon' take it. We gon' get out.
He came from nothing, nobody believed in him. Ain't it funny how people don't wanna see you do better than them? The odds against me, underestimated at birth. They said I'd be in prison or 6 feet up under dirt. Well, fuck you, bitch, I've been to prison and yes, that's for certain. I really wrote this for them haters and ones that don't deserve it. Nah, this is for the ones that's overlooked. The underdog, rock bottom, living with the crooks. Fuck waiting for the storm to pass, I learned to dance in the rain. And I swear to God I'm gifted, I got something to say. So fuck avoiding conflict, I'm setting them straight. When it comes to Tennessee rappers, I'm one of the best in the state. Cause I'm underestimated, underestimated. And underestimated, underestimated. And underestimated, underestimated. Underestimated, underestimated.
We underestimated, underappreciated, underrated. Should be in your top 5 that are alive, and if not, you hated our grind, determination, our drive. You hustle haters, our will to stand out from other rappers. Why niggas is popping and shaking your favorite rappers? The reason that they rappers. We started this Middleton rapping shit back when we was just trapping. We hit cities with shows that never had shows before. Was filming videos while other dudes was recording their demos.
Tell me why these player haters wanna hate us on a slick and slide. They underestimate us, wanna rate us with them other guys. Them other guys, them wise guys will come at us with crazy lies. They smile up in your face and see the lie up in their eyes. When we was giving handouts, nobody's trying to give them back. So now I'm thinking to myself, it's all about the family now. Some people think we fell off. I'm here to tell we coming back. Hate it cause we made it, we so underestimated, estimated.
Yeah, they thought we was dead. Put us in the coffin, in that pine box. Said we was through, but guess what? The